Hey, it's Dan, your biker in the kitchen. Poker's back in Arizona at the Talking Stick with a few modifications. Just to get in the casino, you're going to need to wear a mask. Whether you want to or not, it's mandatory. They're going to take your temperature, and if you pass, then you get in. In the poker room, they're spreading four-handed games and seven-handed games. In the seven-handed games, you have to have the plexiglass guard up that you're seeing here in these pictures. Everybody's in their own little cubicle essentially, and protects you from your neighbors and from the dealer. And there's also four-handed games where there's only four people at each table, and then you have no plexiglass in between you. For me, the mask was the toughest part, but I fussed with it for a couple hours and then got used to it, and it was fine after that. But it takes a little getting used to wear a mask. Also, Talking Stick was doing a great job with sanitation. The chip runners were all responsible. Every time somebody got up and a player changed, they wiped down the chair, the rail, basically everything that the player had touched with disinfectant, and we're Johnny on the spot to do that to change people out quickly. There are less than half the tables that were available previously, so as it gets busier, it's going to be harder to get a seat. So make sure you bring your patients and get there early to get on the list. They've done their best, but you're still touching cards and chips that everybody else has touched, and people are constantly fiddling with their masks. So if you're high risk, you may want to consider that fact. And if you're not worried about it, we got poker going again in Arizona. So come on up, play.